Major part is closing. Now that is the proper sale. The actual sales starts from here. Suppose you are on phone and you have to close a deal. Suppose I am in conversation with you and we have a conversation. I have opened up and explained each and every part that I would like to go as a trainer, and I want somebody to teach me this training. How will you close me? See, in closing, now it is time. You have explained about your product, you are aware about their needs, their pain points and everything. Now it is the time to close. So what you will do at the time of closing, you will just ask more questions. Okay, first you would like to know whether they are interested or not. First thing is that whether whether they are interested or not. Am I right? First you would like to know whether they are interested or not. उनको चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए. So simple thing, after just you have finished your conversation and conversational part, you have explained each and everything, you have explained about features and benefits of your product. Normally what people do, they just ask, sir, so what would you like to do? Will you buy it? So tell me when can we book an order and all. So this is not the right way. This is not creating the pressure. This is not ultimately understanding whether they are liking it or not. First of all, you should ask, what do you feel about this, or does it resonate with you? I simply use these two terms. What do you feel about this, or is that resonate with you? So you have just asked a single question, and then it is up to them. They will say, yeah, I liked it. If they say, yeah, I liked it, simply you can say that. Okay, so then what next? Okay, you are not asking to buy. Are you getting my point? Never use word buy and all. Never do this from your side. Always let other people do the thing for you. Always ask, does it resonate with you? How do you feel about it? So if they just say yes or no, if they say yes, then you can say, okay, what next? You can simply ask, do you think it will give value to you? Or is it the same thing you are liking? Is it the same thing you want? Do you think by this training it will give a benefit to your training? Or you can simply ask, so what do you think? How will this benefit you? How will this training help you? So they will just tell. जो उनका आपका conversation हुआ है, they will tell about, and they will easily get you an idea whether they really want it or not. So if they say yes, you can frame questions accordingly. Okay, so what next? So would you like to go for it? What will you do? Then you can ask. You are building pressure, you are clearing each and every step, and then you are asking strategic questions. You are not closing from your end. You are letting other people to close for you. You are winning the situation, and sales is all about winning the situation. In sales, you are always in a situation. When you are opening up, you are in that situation. When you are engaging, when you are in engagement with your client, then you are in that situation. When you are closing, that is a different situation. Sales is totally winning all the situations. Sales is all about winning situations for yourself. So in closing, always ask questions and ready to handle the objections. 90% of time people will say, okay, I will think on it. Okay, I will let you know in a few days. Okay, I'll discuss with my parents, or I'll discuss with my spouse, and then I'll get back to you. That means they are simply denying you, but in a different manner. They are not talking to you. They are not saying that no, I do not want this product. Only 1% will directly deny. Otherwise, 90% people will say, I'll tell you later. I will think on it. I'll get back to you. So these are questions. These questions means they are simply denying you. Now, then you have to be very smartly open up with your questions. Okay, if they are saying no, I don't think, if they say okay, I'll think on it, you can simply ask, okay, like if you are in conversation with Rahul, okay Rahul, I can understand, take your own time, but maybe there is something which I haven't able to explain. May I know what is that point on which you want to think? then you will be able to understand if whether they are just denying, they want to deny you, or they really want to think on that. Okay, then maybe they can say, okay, I would like to think on price. Okay, you are getting it now. Now the concern is price. Maybe at that time you will say, okay, you just think on it, and they think the price is not suitable for you. In that time, and that time, what you can say? Then you can negotiate on price. Then you can find out more hurdles. What is the hurdle for them? See, throughout the sales cycle, you will talk very less. You will speak very less. Like 80-20 ratio. You will speak 20% and the client will speak 80%. But in closing, you have to reverse the ratio. Okay, you have just to ask the question and then you have to explain. They have already told you each and everything. Okay, because they need more clarity, they need surety that this product is going to help their life, this service is going to help transform their life. So you have to overcome the objections, and how you can overcome the objection? Just by asking questions. If they are not ready, suppose you have two products, two trainings, one is of 5,000 and another one is of 50,000, and you are pitching for 50,000, they are not ready to buy just because of price. So you have to first find out now what is the problem. If they just say, I'll think on it, I'll tell you later, so you can ask, okay, what is that thing on which you want to think? Is there anything I have missed, I have unable to explain? Okay, or even you can say, see, if you are not taking decision today, that means surely there is something you want to think on it. So I would like to know what is that thing you want to think. है ना, अगर वो अभी डिसीजन नहीं ले रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स कोई ना कोई वजह है कि जिस वजह से वो नहीं ले पा रहे हैं डिसीजन. मे बी इट इज प्राइस, मे बी दे आर वरीड अबाउट योर ब्रांड, योर द ट्रस्ट फैक्टर, कुछ ना कुछ होगा. सो यू कैन फ्रेम क्वेश्चंस अकॉर्डिंगली. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम अ prospect or a person will say that they need to think. So you have to find out why they are saying that. What is the point they want to think on that? Okay, so one more thing, when you have explained each and everything, the major thing comes to the price. Suppose you have explained each and everything about your training and you have a very good conversation and you are closing about. Now this time they will ask, okay, that sounds good, what next? So you will say, yeah, the next procedure is to registration. Okay, so they will ask about fees. What is the fees of that? So I am just going to share a golden rule with you. Whenever you propose your fees, suppose it is 50,000 and you say the fees for this training is 50,000. Once you set 50,000, once you quote your price, after that never say a single word. Means once you have disclosed the price, just be silent for a while. It creates pressure on other person. Suppose if you will say 50,000 and after that you see there is no response from the other side, you will start saying, oh, it includes your fooding and lodging, it includes your lifetime support, it includes this and this and this. Never say that. You will lose the deal. This is a saying in closing of sales, कि the person who will speak first word after you quote your price will lose the deal. So you have to put the pressure. You just simply say, okay, the energy exchange, you can use different words, energy exchange, the training fees, the support fees is 50,000, and just remain silent for few. Just remain silent. 1 minute, 2 minutes, just be silent. And it creates pressure on other person. Just silent and take your breath. You can change your breathing patterns up and down, up and down. It can put pressure on them, and let them say something. And when they will say, okay, so the word they will say, the energy you will sense, easy to sense what they want to do. If they say, okay, this kind of energy, oh, there is a doubt in that, you say, okay, that's good. So if they are really interested, they will ask, okay, what I will get in this 50,000, what is the procedure, how can I pay? These are the things. And if they are again denying that, oh, maybe they are not, like, maybe they are interested to buy the product, but maybe they are not capable to pay that money. Suppose you have a 50,000 product, they are not able to pay that, and maybe at that time they can deny. But don't let them deny. If they are saying, okay, I will think, Again, you can ask, what is the point you want to think, or you can simply say, okay, like Rahul, it is a very good conversation with you. It's like a friend, and just from the point of friend, I would like to ask, is it the price you want to think on? Simple. You have asked, is it the price you have think on? They will say yes, exactly. Then don't give any solution, or don't say, okay, I can lower the price, we have discount and all. Most of the time salesperson, what they do, if I got a call and I say, oh, they say 50,000 is the cost of this product, and I say, oh, it's too costly for me, they will start, oh, we have discount policy, please buy it today, you will get 20% discount, or if you'll come out with 2 people, we will give you itna percent discount and all. Don't say these kind of things. They will sense you are salesperson. You are more concerned about sales. You are not concerned about giving solutions to them. In contrary, just do one thing. Okay, I can understand 50,000 is a huge amount, or 20,000 is a huge amount, whatever the price of your product. 20,000 is a huge amount, and not everybody is can invest that. But Rahul, there are several people who are in your situation. You are not the first one, and once they have told me their problems, then I am able to give them solutions. I have helped numerous people, several people, to overcome their financial barriers. So I am open to give you a solution if you tell me what is the hurdle in that. Like if you say, okay, you can pay it in 2 installments, okay, you can pay it in 3 installments, you can do this, you can do that, you register this time and join next time, this will not going to make an impact. Similarly, ask them how we can go into this training. Simple ask, do you think this training is beneficial for you? The thing I have explained to you, do you think it is going to change your life? They will say, oh yes. If they are really interested, they will say yes. That's why they are up to that point. So in that time, you can say, okay, I really want you to do this training because I know you will be benefited with that, and I believe the kind of system we have, the kind of strategies we share, you will definitely recover your money, or you will get the 20% growth. But for that, you have to do this.